Hi guys, thank you so very much. We're here at the Tooele Airport. That big white bubble right there is called Skydive Utah. I'm about to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. I'm not just going to do a tandem jump, I'm going to learn how to skydive, and I want you to come along. When I first accepted the assignment to come out here and do the accelerated freefall program at Skydive Utah from At Your Leisure, I said, sure, I could do that. I'm an adventure junkie. Then I showed up to the airport and I had all of these butterflies. I mean, I was getting scared to death to the point where I was almost developing this sense of tunnel vision.
The misconceptions of people coming out to skydive. The most dangerous part of your day is going to be driving home. You've got a greater chance of being struck by lightning in this country than dying jumping out of an airplane. To learn to skydive is a protocol of 7 skydives. The first 2 are tandem, and we use those jumps as a classroom. Then we sit the person down for an extensive, detailed ground school. We call it first free fall ground school. It's 4 to 5 hours long.
And I'm not going to get blown away, am I, Jack?
No, you're not going to get blown away. And then the person has 5 skydives left under the direct participating direction of an assisted freefall rated jump master. At that point in time, the person will probably get out of the airplane literally all on their own. And from there, the sky is the limit.
We're at 13,000 feet in 8 minutes. You don't have time to think about anything except for getting ready for your jump. But I think the #1 reason I wanted to do this, I've got 3,000 hours flying experience. This skydiving just seemed like a natural extension of the whole concept of, aviation. The instructors gave me all the instruction I had to do. I got in the airplane. The dilemma comes when you're standing at the door and you look down and it's 13,000 feet down. Something inside your head says, this makes no sense. What are you doing? But I went ahead and did it. Ready, set, go, out the door. The second you're out of the airplane, that dilemma is over. That's it. You're now in free fall, so enjoy the ride. And then there's that next sensation. All of a sudden, that shock of the canopy opening. It lets you know you are no longer in free fall. Yes, it's a potentially dangerous sport, but if you follow what you've been taught and you keep your head about you and you just do what you're told to do, and it's really not that hard, and you just do what you're told to do and what you're taught to do, it just happens. And then you set yourself up for the landing and come in and land. It's one step after another. And next thing you know, after 25 skydives, you get your license and then you can go anywhere in the world and jump. I'll come out and I'll do 4 jumps in one day, and it's like, oh, what can I tell you? It's a serious, all of a sudden it turns from this fear into this incredible addiction.
In the last 7 months, I went from having 0 skydives to now having 75 skydives. Since I got my license at Skydive Utah in Tooele, I have jumped in Florida at 2 different locations in Florida. Nice way to get away from all the cold. And went to Arizona twice this winter and jumped with a couple of buddies.
We have a saying in the industry, if riding in an airplane is flying, then riding in a boat is swimming. Get out of the airplane.
I told my daughter Corinne, who's 21, I said, honey, would you like to go for a tandem jump? She says, oh yeah, Daddy. I said, are you sure this is something that you have to decide you want to do? Oh no, Daddy, it's great. This is wonderful. I want to do that. It doesn't scare me at all. It doesn't scare me at all. She got right into the gear. She got right up into the airplane. She's got a bigger spirit of adventure than I do. She's my little buttercup. Now she's 5 feet 10 inches tall and wants to jump out of an airplane. I just want to keep her away from other skydivers.
You put your life into the instructor's hands, and for some reason it all works. You do it, you land, and you learn how to skydive. You just can't get over what it feels like to jump out of that airplane and come in and land this parachute. And look, I'm still in one piece. You know, when I first started this sport, I was absolutely scared to death, but now I'm loving it. I think I'm gonna stay with it. For At Your Leisure, I'm Roland Steadham.